What's up? Y'all already know what it is. Oh, what's good? Oh, what's up? Can I just get a little love? Take a second to admire this hair. Take a second to admire this slay real quick. Look at the edges, sis. Yes. And most of y'all probably like, why she so happy? Why she not taking? Because nobody got time to be sitting here worrying about petty shit, miserable shit, when you can be happy and move on with your life. Anyways, I just want to say, first, before I get started, never let a nigga disrespect you. Second, I want to say is, when you're in a relationship and you really love a person and y'all talk or whatever, social media don't need to know your business. Third, never let a nigga disrespect you. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the video that Kamani posted. I just want y'all to know that, imagine being in a relationship, you think everything is going good, and then out of nowhere you wake up and the person you're in a relationship with drop a video breaking up with you, don't answer your calls, don't respond to your texts. That's just the weirdest thing to me. Kamani didn't talk to me about how he was feeling. He didn't discuss how I could have made him feel bad about himself. He never told me these things. When you're in a relationship, communication is key. You have to talk. You have to talk. Nobody is psychic. Nobody knows how you're feeling inside if you don't say anything. Kamani said that I made him feel bad about himself because I would catch attitude sometimes. At the end of the day, everybody is going through something. No one's going to be happy and jolly every second of the day. Most of the time, me and Kamani had fun times. I'm a person, I'm a human being, and I'm going through stuff within myself, within me as a person. So as my boyfriend, you're supposed to support that and know that I'm going through something. So you can't get mad at me if I have my little outbreaks or if I have my little mood swings, because I'm dealing with something. You just need to be there and support me and tell me everything's going to be okay. Not get mad and catch an attitude and just explode. So my thing was, he never discussed any of these things. He never said any of these things. And the things that he did talk about, he said, first of all, I never cheated on him. I've never cheated on him. He can't, if he do tell you I cheated on him, ask him with who and ask him when and where. He can't tell you, because I never cheated on you. I cherish every relationship that I ever been in. I cherish every relationship. If I just feel like if you're going to cheat, then you don't need to be with the person. You need just to be single. The Trey situation. I'm tired of talking about this situation. This situation is over and it's done with. Everything that happened, it happened. Nobody can take back what they said about each other. Nobody can change how it just happened. Shit happens. Me and Trey was good friends. Me and Kamani was not in a relationship when I was out having fun with Trey. Me and Kamani was not in a relationship. If you notice, that curly hair is the exact same hair that I had when I was in the picture with Kamani and I was with Trey. The picture that me and Kamani took when I was on his back, that was the day of our birthday, and that was the first day we ever hung out. So how was we in a relationship? We wasn't in a relationship. You don't cut everybody off and you don't focus solely on that person until both of y'all sit down and come to an agreement that y'all want to be together and y'all are going to make it official. We never made it official because that was the first time we ever hung out. So when all of those things about the Trey situation broke out, about me dancing on him and all of that, when those things broke out, Kamani got upset because he just didn't want to go. He just felt like it was red flags that he shouldn't talk to me. But I just didn't understand how, when he told me from his mouth the day that we hung out, that he's talking to other people. So I'm not just finna sit here and be loyal, not talk to nobody, I'm not finna do that. when you're telling me he told me out of his own mouth that he was talking to other people? I've seen his phone when people would text him. I know that he was talking. I'm not stupid. If any guy ever tell you that he's not talking to somebody, he's lying. If he's not talking to somebody, he's entertaining somebody. You don't have all his time. So I knew that he was still talking to other people. He told me it. So I'm not finna sit here and act like I'm in a relationship when you're talking to other people. 2, I'm chilling. I'm having fun. We're vibing. We're getting to know each other. We're trying to figure out if we even want to be together. So when that whole thing with Trey, it just triggered him. He just got mad and just exploded and deleted our picture, whatever was going on. After he did that or whatever, we sat down and we had a talk or whatever, and we still weren't official. We sat down, we had a talk, and we came to an agreement that when we're ready to be official, then that's what we will be. On down the line, after everything happened with Trey, we ended up later on becoming official. But we were not official. So I can't be faulted for things that I've done because I'm single. You can't fault somebody for something if they're single. If I would have done those things while I was in a relationship with him, like we both agreed to make it official and I did those things, that's a whole nother story. Even to go on a situation where he was saying about me on FaceTime with Trey, at the end of the day, I'm grown. I'm not finna sit here and hold grudges. He apologized. That was it. That's what it was. Like, it was nothing more, nothing less. He apologized, and that was it. What a sneaky person would have done was went and hid and FaceTimed him or text him or tried to talk to him without, I told you. I told him. I said, yo, Trey text me apologizing or whatever. He want to talk. He said, okay. But now, later on, you're going to say that's disrespectful. You had a problem with it. I asked you. I said, are you okay with that? And you told me you were okay with that. As long as it's only about apologizing and hearing each other out. And it's starting to, like, I don't know if this whole thing was for attention. I don't know. I just know that I just felt like if he honestly felt this way about a lot of things, then he could have talked to me. Don't nobody break up with somebody or say shit like that on no YouTube video. Like, people dead serious be letting this social media stuff go to your head. When you really genuinely in a relationship and you mess with somebody, you talk stuff out and you tell them how you feeling. And if y'all decide to part ways, then y'all do. No grown ass man, no real ass nigga get on no social media and say all of those things. I went to his house so he could tell me what he said on that video to my face. We talked it out and we decided to come to an agreement to where we're going to make things work and figure out and help each other work on what we're going to work on. I get on a plane, all of my loyals, first, shout out to all my brothers, shout out to my real niggas that love me, DM me screen records of him talking about me on live. He told me after we talked, he said, don't post nothing on social media about us. So it started to make me feel like, so you put on this big ass front, you did all of this shit over social media, so now you gonna feel stupid that you have to keep that same energy, you have to back up all the shit that you said. He didn't want y'all to know that we worked things out. He lied and said we didn't when we did. So it's just a lot of mixed things that I don't understand, I don't get. And for you and for someone to do that he did it while I was on a plane. I didn't even see the live. I still haven't seen the live because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see him in that light of how the things that he said about me. I don't want to see it. But for someone to get on there and just do that, like, I don't have to stalk you. I don't have to do anything. I care about your stupid ass. So I came to see what was up. I ain't Ari and all these other girls. You don't post no shit and block me and think I'm just gonna disappear. No, nigga, I'm gonna come and see what's up. If you done with me, say that shit to my face. Don't say that shit over no social media. Don't text me that shit. Don't call me and tell me that shit. You don't get on social media and just blast somebody. You don't do that. You just don't do that. People that you genuinely love and fuck with, you just don't do that. So there's just some things that I don't think that can be forgiven. I've never been called out of my name. I've never been called a bitch until now. I've never been called those things by no man. So my dad never disrespected me. So I'm not finna let you disrespect me. If you felt that I was stalking you, then why didn't you say, why wasn't those things said to my face? Why was those things said to when I'm on the plane, I don't have no service, no Wi-Fi, no nothing. I'm just sitting on the plane waiting till I get home and I get messages and blowing up of what you're saying later. Like, be real with yourself. At the end of the day, social media gonna always be social media. But when you go upstairs in your bed, in your room, laying in your bed alone, that shit hit you, nigga. Lonely as fuck. Like, that's why I never posted our pictures. I have so many pictures in my phone of me and Kamani. Just because y'all don't see them, that doesn't mean they're not there. I have so many videos, so much stuff. I don't post those things because this social media is the devil. Like, it really breaks up people's relationship. It really do get to people. Comments really do hurt people. I was hurt by a lot of the comments that I seen about me because I know that's not who I am. I can count on my finger my body count, bitch. I ain't no hoe. I don't condone hoe activity. Yeah, we might say thought in our intro, but the vision on how me and my sister see thought, we don't look at it in a bad way. Me and my sister like to turn bad stuff into fun and good meanings. No other YouTuber could have called themselves a thought and not got chumped off. We can, because we don't care. We're ourselves. We say what we want, we do what we want, and we make people feel that they can do the exact same. I just felt like a lot of stuff shouldn't have been said. A lot of stuff should have been done. Yeah, me and Kamani's talking now, but I just don't know. Like, I prayed about the situation. I asked God. Everybody had their input. My whole entire family had their input on what I should do. But at the end of the day, it's up to me. Like, I'm just tired of going through stuff like this. I just feel like at a point in time, other people's opinion and trying to prove a point to people, it shouldn't matter. Like, even his homeboys, like, your homeboys been wanted you not to be happy. They had something negative to say about every female that you was with. So when they seen you happy, they still had something to say. I feel like your homeboys not supposed to have an opinion on your relationship because that's none of their business. Y'all friends, and that's what you keep it as. Your homeboys shouldn't be able to tell you stuff about your girlfriend or say stuff about your girlfriend. That's not their place. I know ain't no nigga finna tell my dad about his wife, about my mama, because that's none of their business. And I felt like Kamani let a lot of his friends and a lot of people get in his ear and say stuff to him. If I'm gonna cheat on you, I'm just not gonna be with you. Then the thing about me entertaining guys, at the end of the day, I'm Takeria Taylor and I'm in Taylor Girlz. You are Flight Reacts, and that's what you do. Even though we're in a relationship, we're both public figures. Kamani, I mean, it turns me on, but sometimes it turns me off. Kamani is really jealous. He's a jealous person. Like, a guy could come and give me a hug and he'll just automatically think we got something going on. That's the type of jealousy Kamani was. I put my career before anything. God, family, and career. Nowadays, these relationships are breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, finding somebody else. You can't solely depend on a relationship until you're married. And sometimes not even then, because marriage break up like that too. So, I don't know. I just felt like it was a lot of stuff that could have been communicated better. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to just pray about the situation. And let shit be. Like, I can't dwell on something like this because I know in my heart that I didn't do anything wrong. All of this could have been prevented from just talking. I never disrespected him. I never said anything negative about him. I never tried to humiliate him. I never did it. And I won't. Because that's not the type of person I am. If we done, then we just done. If we gonna work it out, then we gonna work it out. It's not everybody's business. But he just keep putting everybody in our business. And I don't feel like a relationship should be like that. I feel like some stuff should be private. And you should show what you should show. But you shouldn't show everything. This is not something that I want everyone to know, to see, to be able to search up. I'm getting my hair done and they asking me about this. Like, how do you think that makes me feel? Like, I don't want everybody knowing what's going on in my relationship. That's none of their business. But he didn't think about that. He didn't care about what people were going to say. He did all those things to apologize. I feel like sometimes he don't think. He just do. And two, I think what really messed up me and Kamani's relationship is that be friends first. Like, we didn't get to know each other. Like, we just rushed into a relationship. We rushed everything. Everything was too fast. Like, me and Kamani only been talking for 7 months. And within that 7 months, we only talked to each other for a couple weeks. And then next thing you know, we were in a relationship. Like, I honestly felt like if we would have took things slow, got to know each other, learned each other's flaws, and really connected on a friend level before we claimed each other as a thing, I honestly felt like we would still be together and we would still be going strong, you know? But I blame myself for that because I didn't have to accept the ring. I didn't have to agree to benefit. It was a lot of things that I played a part in that I didn't have to. We both fucked up. So it is what it is. I mean, if we grow from this, then we do. If we don't, then we don't. But I don't want none of y'all making a decision because y'all, it's not y'all place to. Y'all just supposed to be here to support us. I don't want y'all being mad at me about nothing. I don't want y'all being mad at him. At the end of the day, our relationship wasn't perfect. Nobody was perfect. He did stuff that I'm not going to discuss. He said I did stuff that he discussed. And it just is what it is, you know? But I did not cheat on him. I didn't, any of the things that he said that I did not do. He don't have any proof that I did any of these things. He can't even name these people names that he's talking about. I didn't do any of those things. I would never do that. If I did those things, then he should have broke up with me a long time ago when I did those things. I would never take advantage of somebody because I don't want nobody to take advantage of me. Everything that me and Kamani talked about, I've always told Kamani everything. He know everything. I just felt like that he was probably afraid that he was gonna lose me. So he was trying to get my attention. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was disrespectful as fuck. It is what it is. At the end of the day, ladies, always stand your ground. Always know your worth. Don't let nobody disrespect you. I'm gonna say that a million times. Because the first time you let somebody disrespect you, they're gonna keep disrespecting you. And you have to know when enough is enough. You know, I really wasn't going to say nothing. Y'all don't understand, because I don't want to talk about stuff like this. It's not something that I want to talk about. No one wants to talk about their significant other or somebody that they love. No one wants to sit on a camera and talk about this. Like, I'm human. Like, y'all don't talk about y'all relationships. Y'all talk about y'all relationships with people you trust and in your own circle, not to millions of people. Like, and I feel like people don't get that. Like, I know that we're known and we're a public figure, but everything don't have to be shown. It don't. It really don't. But I'm done talking about this. I'm gonna go tie my edges up and go to sleep and drink me some apple juice. I'm so happy because I'm just happy, bitch.